Good morning, yogis. Mrs. Gravel here, and obviously I am not in the wrestling room. So, couple things. Um, yes, my husband tested positive for COVID, so I am in a 14-day quarantine at home. So I am just teaching from home for 2 weeks until November 28th, and then I will be back at school, um, hopefully with you guys shortly thereafter. Um, I'm going to do a new word of the week, and we are in kind of dire situations here. We have people that are in quarantine. We have restaurants that are closing. We have, I know for a fact, my husband and I are going stir crazy being at home. I've had all my Christmas stuff up since November 1st just to be in a better mood. I like to watch little Hallmark movies, and I like to have all my Christmas stuff up when I do that. So sometimes it's about the little things that you need to do to just to simply get by. I know, like for me to be in quarantine and not get to like leave the house other than to maybe go for a walk, not going to stores, not going to restaurants, not seeing anybody. I can't see my dad right now. It's tough. It's kind of lonely, and I'm here with somebody. And I haven't seen my kids. They're in college and they're not going to come back until after our quarantine, and we're talking about not having Thanksgiving with my family and just kind of being on our own. And I don't know, but it's kind of a depressing time. And so the word that I chose for the week is compassion. And I think now more than ever, we need to be compassionate with ourselves, and we need to be compassionate for other people. Okay, so may you know compassion. May you know that compassion is innate in all human beings. Nurture your compassion and begin with accepting yourself for who you are without judgment. Be genuine in your motives and take time to listen, understand, and care for yourself. From this grounded place, take that compassion into the world. Compassion runs deep and has incredible healing powers. Compassion. So, like I said, I've never known a time to think more about compassion. Whether it's having compassion for yourself if you're having a bad day. Compassion if you make a mistake. It's okay, we all make mistakes. That's how we grow. Being sad. I'm sad once in a while. I am. And I'm a pretty happy. I get outside. I love the holidays. I've got a great family. But I still, like right now being in quarantine, I need to have a little compassion for myself, for my husband, for other people. Thinking of compassion, thinking of doing the right thing, wearing your mask when you're outside. Compassion for the elderly people. Maybe you think I'm healthy and I'm going to be okay with this. It's not just all about you, it's having compassion for other people. My dad's 79 and has had a stroke, has had quadruple bypass, has COPD. For him, this COVID epidemic is heart-wrenching for him. It's heart-wrenching for me to watch. Maybe our compassion's going to take us to, I was listening to the news and they said if you know an elderly person who might be at home by themselves on the holiday, such as my dad, maybe make them a plate of food. If you're making a Thanksgiving dinner and dropping it off and just, knocking on their door and saying hi through the door, saying hi, from their driveway or something. But just, being compassionate. So I was thinking, who do I know, on my street that's elderly, that might be alone, that I could, pack up a Thanksgiving plate for, and bring to their house just to give them a nice home-cooked meal when maybe they're alone for the first time in a long time. So But you need to be compassionate with yourself. You need to love yourself, forgive yourself before you can go out into the world and be compassionate for other people. So I encourage you to be compassionate with yourself. Be compassionate with other people. People might be grumpy simply because they're dying times. We're in dire straits. People aren't at work. People are unemployed. So you never know what somebody else is going through. And I know we're all going through stuff, but so look for compassion. Look for it in your everyday life. Look for it when you leave your house. Look for it when you're in public places. And just give people the benefit of the doubt right now. I'm going to do it, and I'm asking you to do it too. So I'm going to give you a little write-up on compassion. I didn't mean to talk so long. I know you like shorter videos, but this is a time when we need some compassion. Okay, so I will give you a little write-up, and I can't wait to hear what you're going to write me about compassion. Be compassionate with yourself and others. I will see you very shortly. Bye.